Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nick Gray from Phandroid, and we are back with another smartphone speed test comparing the OnePlus 7 Pro and the ZTE Axon 10 Pro. Now, these two devices do have a lot in common, but there are some differences as well. They're both running on a Snapdragon 855 processor, and these phones here, the ZTE has 8 GB of RAM, while the OnePlus 7 Pro has 12. They both have 256 GB of internal storage and a 4000 mAh battery, and AMOLED displays, which are pretty good. As far as resolution and sizes go, the OnePlus 7 Pro has a 6.67-inch 3120 by 1440 display, while the ZTE Axon 10 Pro has a 6.47-inch 2340 by 1080 display. But the biggest difference between these devices comes down to their price points. As you're probably well aware, the OnePlus 7 Pro with 12 GB of RAM costs $750, while the ZTE Axon 10 Pro, this one here with 8 GB of RAM, only costs $550. If you do want more, you can get the 12 GB version of the Axon 10 Pro for just $50 more. So let's see which of these two devices is actually faster. As we do in all of our speed tests, we're going to start things off with a fresh boot to ensure every application's been cleared out from memory, but it's also fun to see which device boots up quicker, though boot up times are never indicative of what the final results are going to be. Now, usually we do have a little bit of wait between starting up the phones and the boot up sequence completing, but the ZTE Axon 10 Pro absolutely demolished the OnePlus 7 Pro here, booting up about 9 seconds quicker than the OnePlus device. For the speed test itself, we're going to be opening up a series of applications simultaneously on both devices to see which device opens the applications quicker. And then we'll be coming through for a second round to see which device holds more applications in memory. So with that, let's get started. After both devices trading blows in round 1, the score is actually tied up at 8-8. But with the OnePlus 7 Pro featuring 12 GB of RAM, it should be able to pull away in round 2. Well, that was certainly unexpected. The ZTE Axon 10 Pro beat out the OnePlus 7 Pro in that second round with a score of 10-8, giving it the overall win in this smartphone speed test. It just goes to show you that software optimization is just as important as it's always been, even though there are smartphones out there throwing in more RAM than we've ever seen before. If you've been looking around for a budget-friendly flagship smartphone, the ZTE Axon 10 Pro is definitely one to consider, especially since it's $200 less than the 12GB version of the OnePlus 7 Pro. Let me know what you think of these speed test results in the comments below and which device you would rather own. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.